we had Josh Manson staying with the Colorado Avalanche. He is not expected to go to market. They are working on what I believe is a 4-year deal times $4.5 million to stay with the Avs.
All right, so let's get into breaking that down right now with Matt Larkin. Just coming down the pipe, Josh Manson, 4 years by $4.5 million. Our instant analysis with Matt Larkin is brought to you by, or delivered by, I should say, our friends at DoorDash. Matt, Josh Manson is staying with the Stanley Cup champions. I know there was a lot of talk that maybe this is a guy who would want to even go back to Anaheim at one point. But what do you think of this deal from Joe Sakic and Chris McFarland getting Manson done for $4.5 million?
I think it's the kind of deal, Tyler, that's sometimes typical of a fresh Stanley Cup champion. You sort of reward guys that were part of that run. I don't know if this contract is going to age great. If you look at the style of play of Josh Manson, he's a physical guy. He sacrifices his body. He blocks shots. He had a propensity to get hurt a lot in Anaheim. So if we look 4 years down the road, I don't know if his body's going to hold out through this entire contract, but I don't think it matters right now. If you're Colorado, you're thinking about the present. This is the offer that was necessary to retain Josh Manson. You know he's helping this franchise in the present with his physical ability. And also, he showed in the playoffs as well a little bit of offense. People forget that about Josh Manson. He's not a pure stay-at-home defenseman. Yes, he profiles as a very physical guy, but he had some moments in the playoffs where he showed he can jump up in the rush, he can contribute a little bit. There's a little bit of skill to mix in with that sandpaper.